Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, I hope you are studying at home and follow the instructions of your teachers and do your homework in a very neat way. I welcome you all in Pakistan International School, Taif. Today we have lesson number 6, grade 4, subject social studies, lecture 7, unit 1, lesson number 6, the soil and agriculture, and your teacher Amjad Shehzad. Look this one, boys. This is lesson number 6, the soil and agriculture. This is soil, as you can see on your screen. Let's start. Soil. The agriculture and industry of a country depend on the kind of soil and rocks that are found there. In some places, there is little water and the soil is poor. In some places, there is too much water and the land gets soaked with water, so no crops can be grown. In other places, there is sufficient water, the soil is rich and fertile, and crops can grow well. Look this one. This is the map of Pakistan. This area, this is the mountains. Look this. From up to downwards and downwards to upward, this colors belongs to a mountains area. No crops can be grown over here. Second one, this is the yellowish one, top of the north of Pakistan. As you already know about this area, these are the ranges, mountain ranges, Karakoram, Himalayas. These are the glaciers. We cannot grow crops over there. This is the third one, deserts. This area, this one, and down this side, over here, this one, we have deserted area. Crops cannot grow over there. This one, this is the tidal flats, along with the coastal line area, this side, and upwards on that side. And the last one, rich soils, especially in the provinces of Punjab and Sindh. This one, this is the greenish one. We have a rich crops over here. This side, these sort of areas are very fertile and rich for growing crops. This map shows you the type of land we have in our country. In the mountains of the north, there is snow on the ground for most of the year, so no crops can be grown. Where there is no snow, the land is steep and rocky and difficult to form. In some areas in the north, there are large masses of ice called glacier. Nothing can grow there. Look this one, glacier side on the peaks, ice is there, and down steep and rocky area we cannot grow crops over there. In the lower valleys between the mountain range where there are rivers, the soil is usually fertile. These areas are also sheltered from the wind, so people have settled there. This one, this area. Okay, boys, next page, 20 page number 20. There are desert areas in the east and west of Pakistan. Deserts are sandy or rocky and there is little water. It is difficult to grow crops in the desert, but by building canals, look this one, this is the desert land, by building canals to take water to these areas, parts of the land can be made fertile. In the south, there is the delta of the river Indus where it joins the sea. We have already know about delta. Here the land is very low. The tides flood the land with salty sea water. So not much grows here. Look this one, this is the delta in provinces of Sindh, and we cannot grow crops there because there are salty water, and this sort of water can't required for growing up the crops. It is very difficult to grow crops over here, this side. The most fertile soil is called alluvial soil. This kind of soil is found in the plains around the great rivers. When rivers flood and overflow their banks, they deposit good soil on the land. This is alluvial soil. This one, it is alluvial soil where the rivers flow nearby. We have a great soil for fertile. In the mountains, the rivers are fast flowing. They break up the rocks and cut through the earth. This is called erosion. When there is a heavy shower of rain, the fast flowing water carries away much of the soil that is on the surface. This is topsoil, is usually fertile and good for crops. Underneath, the soil is hard and less fertile. If erosion is controlled, farmers will have better soil in which to plant crops. One way of slowing down the process of erosion is to plant trees. Trees have long roots which hold the particles of soil together. This is why we have to be careful not to cut down too many trees. We have to plant more forest. You will learn more about forest in the next lesson. Look this one, boys. Students, this is exposed topsoils. The remaining topsoil will be the remaining topsoil will be wasted. This is before and this is after. When the trees are cut down and there will be no remaining there, a fertile soil, we cannot grow any sort of plants over here. It is because of flood and continuous rainfall. We are an agriculture country, as you already read about that one. In our country, page number 21, agriculture. In the Punjab and in parts of Sindh, these two are the provinces of Pakistan. There are large fertile areas and a good network of canals. So many crops can be grown here. Parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, it's also a province of Pakistan, also have good agricultural land, but there is very little agriculture in Balochistan. Can you think why agriculture is a problem in Balochistan? Because of the less water and lack of water, shortage of water. This is the canal. In the mountainous areas of the north, farmers make fields on the mountain slopes. This is called terrace farming. Look this one. Step by step, we have a little bit area of land, and farmer grow their crops on that land. This is the terrace farming. You can see that ones step by step upwards, because there is no particular sort of fields or lands or plains that make the farmer to grow their fields over that area. That's why in that area farmer used to do like this one. Most of the agricultural land in the country is used to grow food crops such as wheat. This is food crops such as wheat, rice, maize, millets, jowar and bajra, grain, masoor, mustard, and groundnut. Farmers also grow cash crops. You have read this one. This is cash crops such as cotton, sugarcane, sugar beet, tobacco, and jute. To make their crops grow well, farmers often use fertilizers. Okay, boys, these are two types of crops. First one, food crops, and the second one, cash crops. In food crops, we have wheat, rice, maize, millets, jowar and bajra, gram, like masoor. This is food. Mustard and groundnut. Nut. Farmers also grow cash crops such as cotton, sugarcane, sugar beet, tobacco, and jute. To make their crops grow well, farmers often use fertilizer to enhance the ability of the soil to grow their crops very well indeed and in a fast way. We use fertilizer for that one. As well as these crops, there are large areas of fruits orchards across the country. Pakistan orchard mean, look this one down. This is a mango orchards, a garden of fruits. You can say that one, a garden of fruits. Mango orchards, orange orchards, guava orchards. As Pakistan produces a variety of fruits such as mangoes, apples, bananas, melons, oranges, peaches, apricots, and plums. We are very rich in this field. We grow so many orchards of fruits. Although Balochistan does not have large areas of farmland, it does not produce fruit like apples, peaches, almonds, cherries, and grapes. As you know, because of the less water, we cannot grow in a proper way over there in the province of Balochistan. Good quality fruits from Pakistan is also exported, sold to other countries, sold to other countries in large quantities. This is issue. Look this one. This is the orchards, orange orchards, mango orchards, cotton cash crops, food crop is wheat, livestock farming. Next one, page number 22, livestock farming. Vegetables are also grown on smaller farms for daily use. You can help the country by growing some vegetables in your garden, by not wasting food and by using water carefully so that none is wasted. Over here, a very important part of farming is livestock. Livestock farming. Farmers rear cows. This is livestock. Farmer rear cows, oxen, buffaloes, sheep, camels, and goats. Some are bred to provide us with meat and milk, like buffaloes, goat, sheep, cows. They give us meat and milk. This is the livestock. Look this one. Others are used to pull plows and carrots and carts. Carts turn water wheels and for other work on the farm. Do you know that Pakistan is the fourth largest producer of milk in the world? There are many international companies making dairy products. You know the dairy products, yogurt, butter, cheese, milk, which now operate in Pakistan. There is also a large number of poultry farms in the country which provide us with fresh eggs and chicken for meat. Poultry farms, it contains chicken and eggs. This one, this is poultry farm where we have chicken that lay eggs. Okay, boys. I give you your homework. Write the name of your food crops and cash crops. This is your homework. Write it on your copies. We finish our lecture. In next lecture, we will do the exercises. Dear student, take care of yourself and have a nice week. Allah Hafiz.